And say something cute.
Something cute.
Say hi, June.
Hi, June.
That's cute.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's cleanse the energy in this room.
Holy motherfucking God.
Yeah, take
I
a
don't
deep breath.
understand. This shit doesn't make a lick of sense.
Well,
It is beating my ass, this shit. This damn technology.
yeah.
This thing is making me a conservative by the minute.
Do you everything sound okay in your headphones?
Oh, it all sounds great.
Okay,
For
great.
context, we just spent the last 10 minutes trying to figure out this damn mics and the headphones and the levels. It is just all so foreign to me. It is. That's the crazy thing, is that it's not. I've been around this shit, and I've been doing audio for this thing since we started doing it. Like, I taught myself all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Shot in the dark. Didn't even know what to do.
Well, at least now we have. Last episode we had an issue with the stands, and now we're having an issue with the hearing or the mic. So
That's the annoying thing is, and I've said this to you a million times, but I'll say it again on here. Like, so when we finish an episode, like, I'll mix the audio as best as I can. I still don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'll put a couple little filters on it, levels or all this. I don't touch I don't unplug anything. I don't turn anything off. I hit save, and I put the computer to sleep. Without fail, every time we boot everything up to do another episode, something's quiet. Something's not working. Like, it's just profound.
yeah, but
It is such a... And sometimes it's... I feel like this is proof that it's literally just finicky, is that it will be dead fucking quiet. I'll hit save, close the program, open it, and we're fine. What does that mean?
I don't know.
What a fucking nightmare.
But
anyway,
in other
right,
news, cleansing the energy.
How do you cleanse energy?
I don't know. Just be gone.
Drink water.
Be gone. Bad energy.
In my first episode back, not drinking a fucking beer.
Wow, what are you drinking?
Water.
Oh, you do.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Anyways, how was your day?
My day was okay. It was Tuesday. Every Tuesday, I think of that meme of that. It's like a dog giving a thumbs up and a wink, or he's doing this, and it's like Tuesday again, no problem. I usually think of that when I have a bad Tuesday, and I'm just like, Tuesday again. How was your day?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has work been busy?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like work's been busy for you.
Yeah, it has been.
Because I feel like you're a little more active in the chats or like texting me or sending me stuff. And we have a little more dialogue in the middle of the day. And I feel like lately it's just been kind of quiet.
Oh, I've just like been not texting you because I thought you were busy.
Oh, well, I am.
So I've just been like, I'll leave you alone, I guess.
How shitty is work?
No, okay. Actually, I was going to talk about that today. I'm glad you brought that up. Why do we have to work?
I don't mind. We're opening a can of worms. I don't mind working.
Okay, it's not. That's fine. I'm not saying like actually working is not the issue here. Like, the necessity to work is the issue here.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to work, I want to work. But if I don't want to work, I shouldn't have to.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have to pay for that.
I think I like working for a thing. I think it makes me feel accomplished. I think if it was all easy, what's your motivation, right?
Well, yeah.
The frustrating thing is how difficult and time consuming it is to find the thing that doesn't feel like work that can sustain you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I don't want to have to do my job that I'm doing now. If I want to work on something I want to work on, and if I don't do that, I don't have to be living under the bridge.
Real quick, you have your headphones on backwards.
Oh.
But
does it matter?
I mean, sort of. The cord is typically on the left.
Whatever.
Mixing. Yes. Yeah, it's hell.
I was just sitting there like busy, and I was like, I don't want to be here.
I think that's what kind of fuels the I don't know. Makes it fuels my, kind of what we were talking about the other day with like not complacency but like stagnant, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
like, even if the next thing I can guarantee you won't be, it'll be better, maybe, but like won't be exactly. I don't think I'll ever reach exactly. I mean, who does? You know what I mean? I think even if you don't feel like you're working, there's still going to be some element of it feeling like work,
Yeah, that's
I
all
think
fine.
I think I've discovered that, like, kind of through doing this and doing music, is that even though it's fun and it's what you want to be doing, there's always going to be inherently some element of work about it that you're going to be like, oh, roll your eyes at.
Yeah,
And so
I know.
that's kind of giving me perspective, though.
But
No,
I'm
no,
fine with the work.
no. I'm saying that to say that, like, it's almost giving me perspective, in that way, and that it's like, okay, I do a couple cool things that I enjoy doing, and there's still some element I find myself rolling my eyes at, right? So it's like, oh, damn. So, okay. It makes the pursuit of the next best thing feel a little more worth it and a little more manageable, and that you could get to kind of just radically accept up front. It's like, oh, it's never going to be flawless, but like, damn, at least I know that, like, the pursuit is worth it. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree with all that.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, why can't we just our work just be whatever we want to do?
Yeah.
And if I don't work at a normal job,
Mm-hmm.
like, I'm just saying that we should be able to pick what our job is, no matter what, and get paid for it. And if we don't want to work, we should still get paid. Like, I shouldn't have to pay the cost of not working.
It's crazy you say that. Just today I saw a TikTok of what's his fucking name? Andrew Yang. Was that the guy who
Sure.
ran for president a few years ago? Whatever the
Maybe.
fuck his name is.
Oh, I saw that TikTok. I know what you're talking
The $1,000 a month thing.
Yeah,
How crazy is that?
that is crazy.
I didn't know that was a thing. Like, basically what he was saying is what he wanted to do was, like, every month, every American adult gets $1,000.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm here for it. I'm voting for him, I guess.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what I was thinking. It's like, typically it's like, like, that sounds great, but obviously there's probably a catch somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's funny because when I hear that, it's hard to not just be like, okay.
I mean, who cares about the logistics? That's what I'm saying. This whole conversation, what I'm talking about, not wanting to work or like not wanting to like do like a classic job. Logistics they're not playing a part in this. It's just in general, like, I should get paid for having fun and doing whatever job I want to do.
Oh, I fucking agree. Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I don't care about the logistics or like, I know I have to work. Like, justice for getting paid to do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying.
Anyways, I think we have a great episode coming your way.
Yeah. Yeah. What are we going to do today?
So, I wanted to do a Reddit episode.
Those are fun.
Except I was having problems.
Mm-hmm.
I was searching all night yesterday and all on my lunch today for confessions
Mm-hmm.
that I could read to you, and we could LOL or we could react or whatever. And it was hard to find good confessions that were like not gonna fucking kill the mood.
Why can't we read the dark ones?
No, we could, but like the dark ones are fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, some of them were so dark.
Yeah.
Like, so dark that
Fuck
like
it.
I'm not gonna be over here being like, oh, my husband ard my daughter.
Oh,
like,
that's
I'm
dark. Okay,
I'm
never
talking
mind.
about
Okay,
like
fuck.
actually dark.
No, yeah, that sucks.
But there was one that I didn't keep the story, but I'll give an example before we get into the ones that I saved. I tried to find some that were like fun, but some that were like still kind of dark. But there's one that was like, I left my wife to die in 9/11. Horrible.
That's crazy.
The wife was like in a wheelchair and he wasn't, the husband.
Yeah.
And he said they were like sheltering in place while the South Tower went down.
Mm-hmm.
And then the North Tower went down, and he said that like they just looked at each other and he just ran. Just left her. She couldn't move. He said whenever he left, he like looked back at her and she was like sitting against the wall. She couldn't walk. And they just looked at each other and like just started crying, and he just ran for his life, and he never saw her again.
Holy fuck. I wonder, when was that posted?
I don't know. I went to Reddit and I just did the top.
Yeah. It should tell you
It did.
Did you screenshot it?
No.
It tells you when it was posted.
Yeah, I
I'd
know.
be curious.
It was probably recent. I mean, like in the last few years, because he was like, I've never said this, so whatever. But anyway, so there's
Well,
like really dark ones, and then there's like
God
some
damn.
regular ones. There was one I was telling you about earlier that was like, and not to be inappropriate, but it was like I started having sex with my brother when I was 13, and like throughout my whole life, like we just like have had sex together and like are obsessed with each other. And then they are adults, and she was like, I haven't had sex with my brother in like 6 years, and now he has a girlfriend, and like I'm so jealous of her.
What the
She was
fuck?
like, I don't want to like date anyone else because I'm like in love with my brother.
Were you on the right subreddit?
I was in the confession subreddit.
Damn.
Like I'm telling you, the confessions in the subreddit are so fucked.
I was about to say, that's not the only subreddit where you can
I looked in-
find shit.
I looked in confessions. I looked in truth off your chest or something like that. I looked in so many. Like I was on Reddit for hours yesterday.
So did you find any that weren't incestuous or
Yes. So
terrorist driven?
no, but I'm just saying, like I had a hard time finding some because that is what I was getting.
Which is great.
hit-
Which is what I want to read when I'm laying in bed. That's usually how I use Reddit as a
Yeah.
time killer, like laying down,
It
not
was
quite
kind of
ready to sleep.
interesting. I was reading all these stories.
Oh, you spend hours, yeah.
Yeah, but I picked a few. Some of them are a little dark, but then some of them are like geared towards you. Like I was like,
Okay.
I like knew my
Yeah.
audience.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go with the first one. This one was just disturbing. It's the first one I saw, and I was like,
Is this on?
Fuck.
Is it on the same subreddit or is this on a
they're
different one?
different confession subreddits
Okay.
or subreddits. That's not what Reddit subreddits. I don't know anything about Reddit. Okay,
Reddit
like,
is the platform, and subreddits are the different
Are-
pages, categories, groups that you can
got it.
visit.
I'm new to Reddit. Okay, so ready for the first confession?
I am.
I found maggots in my underwear.
Cool.
Isn't that disgusting?
That is fucking gross.
And the girlie says, I'm assuming it's a girlie. 'Cause she does say it.
Trigger warning, by the way. Jesus.
Yeah, so we're starting off with a good one. She said, I've never been the cleanest person, and I've always struggled with...
Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, the false humility.
And I've always struggled with keeping my room tidy
Yeah, no way.
and bringing dishes downstairs. After this absolutely life-altering event, however, I feel like scrubbing my entire room, the walls, the floors, ceilings, pillows, all down with Lysol. So basically, I won't go into the whole story. It's pretty long, but she's a
Go
woman.
into it. That's why we're here.
She said, okay. I'll get to that in a second. She said, so I have a vagina. And it's
Right.
pretty... Now that I'm reading this on the podcast, like I'm kind of wanting to vomit.
No, fuck that. Let's go.
She said it's pretty normal to get... Oh, bro.
Is it?
Okay, let me just go through this.
Read it.
I'm sorry, it's just gross now. So I have a vagina, and
You
it's
need to leave
pretty
all these
normal
folks
to
hanging.
get discharged, and randomly it soils your underwear pretty bad. That stuff doesn't really come off in the wash. However, I have such a bad habit of throwing my clothes on the floor, and sometimes those soiled underwear ends up buried in the mess before I get a chance to wash them. Which, like, how long are you going without washing them? I sat down today to finally clean my room, and while I was picking clothes off the floor to put in the wash, I noticed the soiled undies had some dust on it. Dust? Ew. I thought it was weird, but I
Dust
just wiped
is the least of her problems.
No, lich. I thought it was weird, but I just wiped it off and tossed it in the basket. Maybe about an hour later, I'm handling another pair. And when I pick it up, I notice something moving on it. Of course, I'm freaked out. I throw it across the room. Looking closer, it's got like two little white worm things on it. And I guess they were born from feeding on my bodily fluids. I don't know. I'm pretty traumatized. One of the comments says, what a fucked up day to know how to read. And I'd have to agree.
Yeah. I don't.
Why would just maybe keep that one in the brain?
I think that one needs to stay in the drafts.
Yeah.
There's no amount of, like. There's no excuse for that.
It really is a fucked up day to know how to read.
I didn't enjoy any ounce of that.
No, me either.
That brought me profound sadness and frustration.
Me too. Sorry about that one.
What? Like, so much of that pissed me off too. Right? Like I'm bad at, or like I forget
Yeah,
to.
like I'm
It's
not really
like
clean.
I.
How long were those underwear? Like, how long do you think those, like, dirty clothes were sitting on her floor?
For maggots to generate, to spawn. Weeks, months. But that's the thing, is not only did it have to be a long time, or maybe not a long time, like the quality.
I know.
I've had foul shit sitting, like, like on tour. I'll come home, on a flight, and my dirty clothes are in the little pocket of my bag with like my sweaty show clothes, and it's still damp when I pull them out. Like, it's
disgusting.
It's awful. It's awful. And sometimes that sits for a minute, and never has had that even crossed my mind.
I didn't even know that was like a possibility.
I don't know that was yeah, I could see that. But usually I assume that maggots are going to happen when food is introduced to the situation, not
bodily fluids.
Oh, their food is your gunk.
Okay.
Is your
Okay.
is your
Okay.
your zhuzh,
No.
your cream.
No.
creme.
Okay, anyways, time for a palate cleanser.
No, but let's just wrap that up real quick. There's zero, I understand, like, time gets away from you.
Yeah, depression.
Yeah, you can get bummed out and make it a little harder. I get it. Been there, all good. But like
we gotta do
there's a level of like human responsibility that's like, okay, that is just, there's no. I'm just gonna get worked up.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
Let's do
That's
a
gross.
palate cleanser. This one is like kind of sad.
Okay.
And I thought this was like on brand because I'm about to go on a bachelorette party, or I'm about to go to a bachelorette party, and you're just going to be here like just being like the house husband. So this one is for that. I hired a PI to watch my fiance on her girls' trip.
Damn.
A private investigator.
Mm-hmm.
He says, my fiance, to cut a long story short, my fiance and I have been together for 5 years. Pretty freaking long time.
Mm-hmm.
Every year she goes on a girls' trip with her close friends. Something in my gut had been bothering me about these trips. Maybe it was slight changes in her behavior after the cryptic conversations I'd overhear. Instead of directly confronting her, I did something I'm deeply ashamed of. I hired a private investigator to watch her during her recent trip. I got the results back, and pretty much, long story short, is she was cheating on him. Doesn't that suck?
Damn, so he rolled the dice on the truth.
Yeah, and he won.
Truth bomb, and he somehow came away the victor on that one.
Would you ever hire a private investigator to watch me?
No, I think that if my suspicion, this is what I was going to say in response to that story. I think if your suspicions are such that you have to do that,
I think it's like time to cut
I think
ties.
like if the fact that goes like, oh, like you've entered into a territory, I think, where it's like, listen to yourself.
Well,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's over.
I actually hired a private investigator to watch you when you're on tour.
Then bye.
You're gonna break up with me?
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying though. Like, if like that man, if your trust is so in the toilet that like.
But he just had his suspicions.
I mean, he was right, which like that's a rare gamble to win.
Yeah. So what do you do if you think you're? Okay, so like you have a suspicion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so imagine you have a suspicion that I'm cheating on you.
Mm-hmm.
And you ask me about it. You do the right thing and you confront me. Mm-hmm. And I say no. What are you going to do? And I'm like, I'm lying. What are you going to do? Like maybe he was desperate.
Yeah.
Like what are you supposed to do? Just believe and then go on by your day?
I guess, but if your suspicions are so much so that she probably said, oh, no, I'm good, I'm not, or whatever, and then clearly he didn't believe her and went that far, it's like, oh, well, then. Did you know? Like, it's like, it's over.
Are you going to get a private investigator when I go on my bachelorette party trip?
Yes. Yeah, he's already hired. I already called him.
I would do things on purpose if I knew you had a private investigator.
What would be your reaction to that?
If I found out you got a private investigator to watch me, I'd be like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Like, you're obsessed with me.
No, fuck you. No. I'd hope you tell me to go fuck myself.
No, I'd be like, oh, that's so cute. Like, you care that much.
That is awful. Hell no. That sucks.
Just kidding.
Yeah. I think that if it's too far gone.
Yeah. Retweet.
Yeah.
I think there's an edit and I think they're broke up. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one is more geared towards you. I thought that this one would be a good one for you because you'll see. Farted so bad a woman puked in the elevator.
That's crazy.
I ate today baked potato and used a whole container of baked potato. Wait. Oh, of baked potatoes. Egg salad with extra mayo.
Holy shit.
Ate some fried shrimp bites with extra tartar sauce. Anyway, end of the day, my apartment building elevator is old and takes forever, and it was full. Anyways, ripped ass and some chick puked all over the elevator. Puked all over everyone in the elevator. I just stood in the corner and tried not to laugh.
I've let out some foul essences in my day. Never has anyone thrown up.
Goddamn.
That's crazy.
I guess like if you're eating like egg salad and stuff like that, like it's probably gonna be pretty potent.
Yeah, it'll beat your ass. Yeah, it's not gonna be great. Throwing up is wild.
Throwing up is insane.
That's something I can only aspire to do.
But in the same vein of farts, there was 2 farts because they were funny.
Mm-hmm.
So that one, it's just so unfortunate. Like, imagine. This one says, after eating gassy or smelly food, I like to go to the store and rip ass down the aisles. People's bad reactions to my gas legitimately arouses me.
Oh, crazy. That's not where I thought that was going.
He said he's a man in his 30s and he's lactose intolerant and has IBS. So, like, perfect storm for his fetish.
Perfect storm for some malfeasance.
He also says, I have rancid eye-watering gas.
Rancid is a crazy adjective to use.
He said, I watched a woman push her toddler in the car down the aisle as I crop dusted and the child started crying.
That makes me wonder, you know?
No,
it's
literally.
Like, I'll commit some foul sins and they'll be pretty tough to stomach, you know?
Oh my God, wait, hold on. He said, so the last person farted, you know, the last story?
Yeah.
I mean, farted. Threw up.
Yeah.
He said, I've watched countless people react to my gas in hilarious ways. I made a girl appearing to be in her late teens to early 20s throw up after I ate some hard-boiled eggs and sauerkraut. I immediately became erect, knowing I made a young woman literally vomit due to my disgusting farts. I went home and masturbated. I do this at least once a week at my local Kroger. I slowed down during the pandemic since masks not only kept people from smelling it fully, but I couldn't see their facial expressions, so it didn't turn me on as much. But now that the pandemic is over, I've been back at it and loving every minute.
Whoa. That is not... What a foul pervert.
That's so gross.
It kind of makes me feel bad about thinking, like, farts are funny now.
Why?
I'm legitimately, like, 12 years old, and I think
are.
that shit's hilarious, and, like, I'll never not laugh, you know? It'll never not at least give me, like, a... you know, one of those. I saw a funny tweet today that someone described. They were talking about, someone tweeted about a couple comedy movies, and someone quote tweeted and said, these movies are guaranteed to make me sharply exhale out of my nose every 20 to 25 minutes. And I was like, damn, that's fucking funny. So that's how I view farts. I'm 12 years old. And I always thought it's just a funny bit, you know, it's just comedy laughter.
Mm-hmm.
And now I kind of feel bad for thinking that's funny because, like, that's perverted as hell. And that's miserable.
Yeah, it is miserable, but you did have some rancid ass farts whenever we ate pizza the other day. Pizza air.
Pizza air. I called it pizza air.
And
It was foul.
it was not.
It's just like a
good.
fleeting joke. It's funny. I think it's funny. You know, the noise is funny. But, like, now it's like, I think it's funny. And I think sometimes it's foul. But, like, to know that, like, I always thought it was, like, the thought of, like, oh, making someone throw up was just, like, a bit. To know that, like, that actually happens to people. Not only does it actually happen to people, but people could get off on it is
Yeah, I never really thought about it like that.
grotesque. And I feel guilty now for having ever thought that was funny.
You don't.
That person needs help. They need to be lobotomized. They need to be shackled and put into some sort of box that is just too short to stand up in and just not long enough to lay down in.
Yeah.
Because that's foul. Kroger. So
Yeah.
where are all our
Kroger.
Krogers?
They
They're
have them in Dallas.
they're in Dallas. I know that's where
I think they have them everywhere.
like everywhere.
I don't know. Maybe they're only Texas.
When I think of Kroger, I think of Dallas.
I do too. Maybe he's from Dallas.
Then we're gonna find this motherfucker.
Just gonna fart while we're at Kroger.
I'm gonna go look for his dumb ass.
Anyway, switching gears a little. I slept with my daughter's ex-boyfriend. He got me pregnant. I had an abortion. They got back together and got married.
Damn.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
She said I was 38. My daughter was 18.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Mm.
She was dating Harry, called
Yeah.
out by name.
Fuck.
He was 24. I disapproved of my daughter dating him, but I never told her why. He would flirt with me constantly. And the age difference creeped me out. She moved away. And then he kept calling the mom, asking if she wanted to get drinks. And then one day, they ended up having sex.
God damn.
So that sucks. I don't know if her daughter knows.
What a champ,
No,
huh?
her daughter doesn't know. Now they're, oh my God. Yeah, they're married now and have a kid together.
Yeah, I think the circumstance is one thing, but like getting her pregnant and like going through it, like that's
know.
pretty nuts.
And so now every day she sees her daughter and her daughter's fiance, knowing that.
Yeah.
She
It's probably not gonna stop either.
No, she said it has been like 16 years since.
Oh, she's a fucking liar.
I know.
If you ask
right?
me, I think old habits die hard, and that I think they're up to some foul shit.
It was actually truly troubling seeing all of the cheating confessions. Like,
Yeah.
so many cheating confessions.
Oh yeah. I'm sure.
It made me sad.
Yeah, that is sad. That is sad. You couple cheating with that fucking
Yeah.
game of Clue.
When are you going to stop cheating on me?
I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
See how
Just
I'm
let me
feeling
know.
next week. Yeah, I'll keep you.
Yeah.
I'll put it on a sticky note to
Cool.
let you know.
Thanks.
Just remind me. Yeah.
Yeah. I still have my little sticky note in my closet.
Do you?
That you
Oh, I
gave me.
forgot I wrote you that. That's sweet.
Yeah.
What did it say?
It said Illy.
Let's say I hope you have a good weekend. Did you have a good weekend?
And you also said that you were thankful for me.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Did you have a good weekend?
I did.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you do? Chilling.
Yeah, I went on some more walks
Mm-hmm.
with Anna, and we went to get to do some fall decor shopping. I didn't buy anything. That's
Mhm.
classic. And then I came home and I cleaned and redecorated. Classic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's classic.
Sunday, I went on another walk, and then I picked you up. And the rest is history. Herstory.
Went on another. Pick me up.
Yeah.
You are far more productive on weekends where you're home alone than I would ever be.
I get so bored,
Yeah?
especially when you're gone. I get so bored. Like, I have to do something.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, sometimes when it's been a long time since you've been gone,
Mhm.
and like you are finally like, hey, I'm going this place.
Yeah.
I'll just do nothing that weekend, probably just like relax.
Mm-hmm.
But like you're gone every weekend. I can't just sit on my ass every weekend.
Yeah.
So I have to do something to get out of the house.
I would rot. I think I would
Yeah.
literally, like if we had a swap weekend,
Mm-hmm.
I would be just the biggest piece of shit.
And that's fine. But
Oh, I love it. I
Yeah,
love
do
like
too.
there have been I don't know where you were. There's been times where I was home alone since we moved into this house. I just
sit on your ass.
no. Well, I just get takeout
Mm-hmm.
and just play a video game
Yep.
until my eyes bleed, and then turn on a movie until my eyes bleed, and then wake up and do it again.
I mean, and that's what
Sometimes I'll go to the movie. Sometimes, like, I'll go get coffee. Sometimes I'll hit the gym. But if I have an excuse to just zone out and be 13 for a day,
yeah, why not?
holy shit.
And I did that, I think, the first weekend you left
Of this stretch.
of this stretch. And I just get so bored. And because normally if you're here on the weekends, we go do something.
Yeah, we do.
And so I have to force myself to go do something just on my own or with somebody else.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that is enough about my weekend. We'll get into your weekend in a second, but I
Okay.
have a few more of these to read.
Yeah, let's read a few more.
I only have 3 more.
Okay, cool.
Sorry that these aren't that good, but it's
No, they're
just
great.
like I'm
No,
just
they're-
trying. I try.
Every one you've told me has some element of like, okay, oh, what the fuck? Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that about them. Yeah, these are good.
This one's kind of funny.
Okay.
When I was a kid, I tried to poison my entire family, and I read that.
Haven't
I was
we
like,
all?
whoa, yeah, literally.
Just kidding.
I'm the middle child. Retweet. And one day, I just got fed up because I felt like nobody would take my side.
Fed up, sis.
Yeah. My parents favored my siblings most of the time, so I took the little black bottle at the back of the cupboard, hate that word, which I thought was poison because it was small and black. I know, I'm stupid.
Tea tree oil.
Yeah. And fucking poured it all over the mushroom soup
Did they
for
say
dinner.
fucking poured it?
Yeah.
God, relax.
And fucking poured it all over the mushroom soup for dinner. I was smirking all throughout dinner, waiting for them to start choking. Turns out it was just vanilla extract.
Damn, I was close.
I know.
Sweet mushroom soup. It's probably pretty good. Do they have any
The way
feedback?
he was just like, he said he was just smirking like.
I like the way he said I fucking poured. Like,
fucking poured
relax.
it.
Like, take it down a notch.
Some of the comments that I'm calling Dr. Phil. That's some psychopath shit.
How old is he?
He was in middle school.
Oh, damn. So that's kind of cold because
He was a child.
you're old. Well, no, but you're old enough to kind of be calculated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was talking to last night. I was talking to someone in my class, and she was saying, just talking about how like starting at 10,
Yeah.
you know, you can start to form thoughts, and everything before 10 is like just built in. It's your presets, right? Everything after 10, you kind of start to form the ability to make a choice.
Yes.
So you're a teenager and you're doing that. There's something dark about that. You're
I know.
calculated.
That's what the comments are saying.
You can make choices.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
you know what the fuck you're doing.
Well, I hope the dish was delicious. I mean, I've never combined vanilla mushrooms, but
The poster did
sure
say
sublime.
the poster did say that they were like, "Why is this so sweet?" Because there's fucking vanilla in it.
Yeah. Whew.
Anyway,
What do you think it was? What could it be?
he thought it was poison. It was a little black bottle.
Or you store your arsenic next to your ibuprofen. I'll go into Dad's cupboard. Maybe he's got some grade A mustard gas just chilling next to his
You know, you're a kid. You
Albuterol.
watch movies. You just see the little bottle that has like the little
Skull and
crossbones. And the
crossbones.
skull. That's probably what he thought it was.
Looney Tunes ass fucking Reddit post. Looney Tunes Tom and Jerry
Literally.
fucking murder attempt.
He's just like sitting over there smiling, like laughing, waiting for them to choke. That's
Stupid fucking dickhead. Kill your. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, let me read these last 2 and then we can get into your weekend.
Cool.
I accidentally sent a photo of my penis when applying for a job.
I'll kill
That
myself.
fucking sucks.
I will sorry. Go ahead.
I was emailing my resume to the secretary. I realized instead of clicking on that file, I'd clicked the file down, a photo of me masturbating with a fleshlight. That sucks. That sucks.
Was that it?
Yeah.
It's so bad that I don't even think I'd be worried.
At least that's not your job. You're just applying.
It's so profoundly bad that I don't think I would be capable of registering emotion.
I'd kill myself.
I would literally just email and just be like, "Hey, what do you want me to fucking do? It happened. My fault."
I mean, well, did you at least like what you saw?
Yeah. Hopefully, you got some redeemable value out. No, it's just so bad.
So humiliating. And
That like
bad.
I just have the biggest, most just gut wrenching feeling, but immediately followed by
Like, what are you gonna do?
what do you want me to fucking do? You can't take it back. You can't
Horrendous.
you can't undrag and drop. You can't drooped and drog. You know.
The scream, I would have scrumped
Mm-hmm.
if that was me.
I'd just let them know. I'd say, hey, my mistake. If you can avoid opening that attachment, please do. If it's too late, I apologize. And then I would completely erase all of my technology. I'd light it on fire in the backyard.
Yep, I'd be done.
I would drive to like Corpus, maybe Port Aransas, coastal town,
Yeah.
and I would just wade into the ocean and never
That's a
come
good
back.
idea. That's what this.
I would
man
just
should do.
walk toward nothingness and just swim till I get tired, and then whatever
Just
happens
fall
happens.
down.
Yep.
Yeah, I would do the same.
You don't come back from that. The only thing worse than that is sending it to like a family member.
I couldn't imagine. I could not imagine.
Yeah,
Have you ever done that?
No.
Like not to a family member, but like on accident, it's like a nudie to somebody else.
No.
Have you ever sent nudes before?
Yeah.
Really? To who?
Shut the fuck up. Nah, that's so just. It would be. Okay. I would, like, if I accidentally sent it to a friend, I would panic, right?
Yeah.
But then it'd be immediately funny.
I think it would depend on the friend.
Oh, depend on the friend for sure. But certain friends would be like, they'd be like, oh, it's a Tuesday.
Yeah, like hello.
It's another Wednesday.
Yeah. So anyways, best wishes to him.
Yeah.
This last one is just like a little bit sweet and cute, and I thought that it would be nice to end on.
Yeah.
Because some of those were chaos.
Mm-hmm. In lighter.
It's
I like
a little lighter. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
My boyfriend hates this raccoon that always comes around, but the reason it sticks around is because I feed him.
Aw.
And I don't have any pets, so I like having him around. It makes me feel like I have a pet. So cute.
That's nice.
She said, he digs through our trash. Sometimes he comes on our front porch. My boyfriend wants to call animal control because he thinks he has rabies. But I've been feeding him all of our food scraps, and the raccoon adores me. He doesn't ever get close, but he eats the food, and I don't try to pet him at all. But I'm glad that I've been able to keep him healthy for 2 years.
Holy shit.
Oh, I thought that was so sweet.
That is sweet. I love that. Have you seen that video of the dude on his back porch who feeds the raccoons? I think it's raccoons.
I think so.
And there's like 50 of them.
Yes, I have seen
And they're
that.
just crawling everywhere. And
Yeah,
he's just
so
giving them food.
Cute.
That's really sweet. That's what that
Yeah.
reminded me of.
But those are
I
the
would do that.
confessions.
I would do the raccoon.
I would too.
That's sweet.
He's so cute.
Yeah, we feed it's like neighborhood cats. I put
Mhm.
food out, put water out when I see them.
We give them Evie's dog food.
Evie's dog food. Evie gets fucking pissed when she sees a cat.
Hates a cat.
Classic dog.
Probably why she likes her new toy so much, because it's a cat.
Or is it?
It's a black cat.
When you squeeze it, it sounds like a damn.
Sounds like a monkey. Or
Yeah.
like something is dying. But she broke
Like
the squeaker.
actually, yeah. Already?
Yep.
Fuck.
That's
that
why
was
it sounds like that.
nuts.
Anywho, those are the
Nuts.
confessions for this week.
Those are fun. We need to do more of those.
I
We need to
know.
find make it like a semi-regular thing, even. Like just like, oh, it's been a while since I've looked at confessions, or oh hey, I was looking the other night and found some just crazy heat. We got to talk about it on the thing.
There was a call or a subreddit I found that was like an advice one. I thought that could be fun. We could find
Advice is good.
like people, like whatever questions are sounding good,
Uh-huh.
and do an advice episode from Reddit.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
You know what would be fun? The bald subreddit.
What is that?
People put their pictures of them going bald or bald for like feedback.
We should definitely
Like, hey,
review that.
should I commit? Give me your honest opinion, or hey, I committed. What do you think?
We should do that 100%.
That would be fun, and we can like look at it, and then
Put it on.
Make sure we keep track of which one's which.
Mm-hmm. We
and,
should 100%
Put it
do
on
that.
the thing. It would require a little more work with the pictures, but
Let's do that.
yeah,
That's fun.
it'd be fun. It'd be really fun.
Yeah, I like the Reddit. I'm just new to Reddit, and yesterday I learned a lot because I was on it for hours.
Were you
Yes, trying
Yeah.
to get all these
chilling? Yeah.
things. So we
When
need
you
to
figure
find
when you
some
figure it
stuff.
out,
it's
it's
interesting.
so fun because there's a subreddit for literally every. I think they used to call it the front page of the internet because there's a subreddit for literally everything.
It's kind of depressing though on some of them where like people really just be airing their shit out.
Oh yeah, there's Am I the Asshole is really good. Confessions is good. Ask Me Anything is, or not Ask Me Anything.
Ask Reddit.
Ask Reddit
Yeah, I
is
was
really
looking
good.
at that yesterday.
But
But the only thing is, I was gonna read some Am I the Assholes, and they're like, I couldn't find any good ones that weren't
Really?
that. Most of them were like, I'm cheating on my wife because blah blah blah, or
Yeah.
they're like, people are being too serious.
I haven't been on that one in a while. I used to get one I used to have like a rotation when I would lay in bed. I'd rotate between Am I the Asshole, Ask Reddit, and there's one like the Morbid Reality. It's not gore. It's not like
Oh,
crazy. It's not like, best gore or anything, but it's like adjacent.
yeah, I don't like that.
Like just dark
yeah,
shit. Like, and it's
Yeah.
interesting. Some of it's like real bleak bridging on like gore, but like most of it's like stories of like a terrorist or a serial killer or like nuclear fallout in some town, or it's just like bleak shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? humbles you, brings you back down to
Yeah.
earth a little bit. But I haven't been doing that a lot recently. There's subreddits for every show on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
every movie franchise on Earth, every video game. And so when I'm really into a video game, I'll just live on that game subreddit because people post like a lot of helpful shit or funny shit or just stupid lore,
Mm-hmm.
nerd stuff. Reddit's fun.
Yeah, I need to get more into Reddit. I was
should.
very entertained yesterday.
I bet the Sims Reddit is just unbelievable.
Maybe.
I bet you haven't been on it.
No.
Oh my god, I bet it's life changing.
Yeah. I need to get on. I need to do some exploring. But
Yeah, you should.
anywho,
Yeah, we'll do that.
those
more
are the confessions for this week.
That was fun.
How was your weekend?
My weekend was fun. Fast and Furious.
That's classic. What'd you do?
Always on the go.
Just a little jazz hands.
I flew to Baston on Friday.
Why? Why were you
Yeah, I
there?
went. We were there to play a show. Surprise, surprise.
Oh my gosh. Wait, you're in a band?
No, shut the fuck up. No, we played Worcester.
Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah, pretty much. WORCESTER. Worcester.
Okay.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Okay.
It's the New England Metal and Hardcore Fest.
Wow, rock and roll.
Yeah, it was cool. It's been around for a long ass time. I think the first one was 98, 99.
Were y'all competing with Riot Fest?
Oh, no competition. No,
okay.
no, it was far enough away. And there's not a lot of crossover there.
Oh,
But
don't
Vane, who we're friends with, the band Vane, played New England. The fest we played, and then that night flew out because their other band was playing Riot Fest. So
Got it.
there's some crossover there. Yeah, no, it's been around since the late 90s. Was around for years and years and years, and then they stopped having it for a while. And I think this was the first year back. We got to play it. Shout out Scott Lee, he put it together.
Shout out.
Yeah, he rocks. I was there, and I'd always heard of it. I always knew it was a thing. Like Juan had played it before with one of his older bands. But I went back. I was first thing I did when I got there after loading it, I took just the meanest shit. But I was just sitting there taking a shit. I was on the Wikipedia page for that fest. Went back and looked at some older like flyers and stuff. It was pretty nuts. Like all the goats. Like it plays pretty nuts. But so that was cool. I did that.
Wow, now y'all are on there and you're a goat.
Yeah, I'm not a goat, but it was. I will say it was very cool to say like, oh, we've played that. We got to be a part of that, which was really cool.
Gorge.
But I landed at 11 p.m. Friday
Yes.
in Boston time, 10 p.m. here. Didn't get to the hotel for a variety of reasons until like 1. The fucking bus to the rental car thing took forever. The rental car thing took a year.
Mm-hmm.
And then the drive to the hotel, we didn't get to like 1.
Okay.
And for some goddamn reason, I don't remember this about our trip. I thought my wrist hurts. I thought about this while I was there. I was trying to remember our trip. Do you remember everything being closed hella early?
No.
I didn't remember that being a thing either. And like everything was closed like midnight.
But I guess that makes sense.
I mean, not really.
What was closed at midnight? That
like,
would be weird.
Like even like a fucking we were looking for bar. We started with bars, which yeah, it's 1, but like most of them are 2. Like, come on, like a lot of them close at like 12:31, which is weird. But even like restaurant, like fast food, all closed.
Well,
some Chili's types vibes, that like will serve food at the bar till whatever. Just not. There's like it's bleak as hell. But anyway.
That's weird. But I guess whenever we went, we didn't stay out that late.
Yeah, we didn't really. We don't really do that on trips. We don't really stay out too late. We had dinner,
We
grab
gotta
a drink,
have our
and
sleep.
crash. Yeah. So we drove to this pizza place in Boston that was open till 3. Got pizza, pretty good actually. Went back, crashed up at 8, 7:30, 8. Get the breakfast. Had to be at the venue at 10. All day fest.
Barf.
All damn day. It actually wrapped at a decent time. It was over at like 10:30.
It's not bad.
But then we went to a bar nearby. We're there till like 1:30. Got back to the hotel at like 2. I dropped everyone off. The rest of us went and got McDonald's. So I was in bed at like 2:30. Guess what time I got up? 4 o'clock to fly back home.
Sucks to be you.
And then I got back here at like 1 p.m. the next day.
And you took 1,000 naps.
I took 2 naps. I took 2 30-minute naps.
But you said you slept on both planes.
I did.
So
I slept
those
on-
are naps.
I slept on both legs of my trip. I fucking slept. I got back. It didn't even matter because I was tired and I took a couple naps.
Yeah.
And that night we went to bed and I still slept for like 11 hours.
I know. I heard your alarm go off twice and you did not get up.
Oh, I was slumped. So that was a good weekend, but it was fast as hell. Out of all of the weekends this month that I've been gone, which has been all of them,
Mm-hmm.
that felt the fastest and most exhausting yet.
Yeah.
And guess what?
Back on it again Thursday.
Thursday, gone again.
Bye. See ya.
Toronto, Canada.
Okay. Foreign.
Yeah, I'm excited about that one.
That'll be fun.
Never been to Toronto.
Toronto. Maybe you'll see Aubrey.
Yeah. Combination. Imagine. I'm pretty excited though, because it's less of a sprint. We're flying out Thursday,
Mm-hmm.
play Friday. Not flying home till Sunday. So Saturday we're fucking
Chilling.
sleeping in, coffee, lunch, hanging out. It's gonna be good.
Awesome sauce.
Yeah.
I'm
So
excited for you.
thank you. I'm pumped. It's gonna be dope. But
It's crazy that you're in a band.
it's not that crazy.
You are just a jack of all trades, aren't
Mm.
you?
Not quite. I just be
You're a
bored.
musician. You're a writer. You're a handyman sometimes, kind of. Not really.
Not at all.
You can drive a car. You can sometimes
Yeah.
cook.
Yeah. I'm not a jack of all trades. I get bored. I don't like being bored, so I just be doing shit.
What else do you do? You can ride a bike. You can do so much.
That's such an impressive resume
You
you just
can
laid out for everybody.
sing a gorgeous song if you wanted to.
Mhm.
You could, I don't know. You are just multifaceted.
She's gassing me up, huh?
You can do whatever you set your mind to. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you.
That's also true.
And
what a
that's
note.
just how I feel.
Yeah. I'm glad you feel that way. That's so kind. You're gassing me up.
Except remember the other day whenever I was like, you don't cook.
Yeah, you tried to fucking hit me with like I don't ever like cook or I
Okay,
don't whatever.
that's dramatic.
That's what you said.
That's not what I said.
Mhm. And I don't cook a lot, but when I do, I do.
I said, when's the last time you cooked?
I don't remember.
That's what I'm saying.
I've been gone. I've been fucking gone.
I know, but see, you're not telling the people that that's what I said first.
True. Yeah.
Even though I'm
I
the
said-
one
I
that
set
brought
you
it up.
Yeah. It's all good. I forgive you.
Thanks.
Yeah. You said all this nice stuff, so that undoes that.
Yeah, why don't you ever say nice things about me?
That is so.
Like, the last time you ever said anything nice to me was probably 2011, and I didn't even know you.
You're fucking done.
You're always hitting me
Yeah.
and telling me I'm ugly and fat,
Really shitty and abusive.
and you're always just being so toxic.
Classic me. Yeah.
So classic. you.
Standard issue A.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
if I have to think of anything that's so more on brand for you, it's just like being toxic and horrible to me.
Well, we're a good match then.
What does that mean?
Oh, you know what it means, bitch.
Uh,
I'm just kidding. All right. Let's end it there.
no, I want to keep talking forever.
No, we got to fucking. I'm going to get this put in there and set up ready to edit, and we got to go walk and get dinner. What are we eating tonight? Oh, yeah. I had an idea, and it rhymes with Cabo Bob's. And I
Bro.
don't know if you've ever heard of this place, but let me tell you about it. It's fucking.
Wait,
good.
it's funny you say that because I was talking to Cabo Bob's to my mom, or talking about Cabo Bob's to my mom today, talking
Yeah.
about the green tortillas and how amazing they are.
They're great. The tomatillo tortilla.
Ugh, I can't believe we're getting Cabo Bob's tonight.
Also Tuesday, and you know what I like about Tuesdays?
They have
is-
tacos at Cabo Bob's.
but it's not. It's not the same.
We're getting Cabo Bob's. I'm not going to Rosa's. Sorry.
Oh, Rosa sounds fucking incredible.
It's so far.
Damn,
away.
it sounds good. It really does sound good. I want you to reconsider.
Okay, do you want?
More wagon.
Okay, should we get Rosa's?
I would enjoy Rosa's.
But I would have done Cabo Bob's.
Mm. Seems we have reached an impasse.
Maybe we flip a coin.
Vote in the comments.
Maybe we should do rock paper scissors.
That's a fun way to end. Okay,
Okay, ready?
I like that.
You
if I-
are Rosa's. I'm Cabo Bob's.
Yes, 2 out of 3.
Okay.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Fuck you. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot.
Okay.
All right. Boop. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. Okay, seriously. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Fuck me. Okay, audio listeners. Every one but the one I've won, we have rolled the same fucking thing.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Oh, all right.
Okay,
This is
tiebreaker.
perfect. All right, we're down. We're 1-1. We got this one wins it for the fucking money. All right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Let's go.
I
Roses
really wanted-
it is.
You shouldn't have even said Cobwell Bob's.
Yeah. I know.
Watch out for your drink.
Ooh, almost spelled. All right. We will see everyone next week. We're gonna go
Maybe.
take a walk and
Aw.
then go
Do you think we'll hold hands?
roses. Yeah, we'll
Okay.
hold hands a little bit.
Um.
We're gonna go take a walk, get roses, watch a couple episodes of Breaking Bad. We're rewatching it. We'll talk about Breaking Bad on the next episode. We'll do the Breaking Bad breakdown.
Oh, I gotta change my ringtone back to the Breaking Bad soundtrack or theme song.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's good.
cool.
And then we're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna play Starfield. Cool.
What?
All right. Bye. Have a good weekend.